Hi everyone. So just a little question I was asked by one of the gang when choosing images for your Facebook ad, how to change the image size. So you might have searched an image on Google, you found one you liked, and then it's just not the right size for Facebook images. Now, images on social media are a pain. Um, all different platforms have different image size requirements, so you can't transfer the one image onto the other one and be sure that it's going to be clear and presentable. And also, you have problems when it comes to um, different formats. So, an image on a desktop or a mobile or an iPhone or an Android may look different depending on the screen size. So, some of your image might be cropped out, some text might be missing, so you have to be very careful and very general. And you can just see here the different sizes that are required for how for different social media platforms and how to compare. So it can be tricky. Now, the question in particular was about using an image from you found online, putting it into Canva into the Facebook ad template, and how to resize it. So if you go into the Facebook ad template, example, we were searching for funny workout. So you could just Google funny workout, select images, and you'll see lots of different things. Now, obviously, there's you have to be very careful which image you choose, and there's copyright issues that you need to be sure you're not violating and stuff like this. But just say for this quick example that you were using this image, you might save the image and then go back to Canva and upload it. So you just drag it across, upload it, and you'll pull it into your new Facebook ad template. So you can see there that it doesn't fit the template. I might change the background color just to make it more clear. So background's red, but you can see that this image, the size of the image isn't correct for the Facebook ad template. So the question was, how do we change the size? So you can change the size. You can drag it like that just by clicking on the image. But you can see you're losing some of the actual image. The, the child's arm is being cropped out, but at the same time, you also it becomes pixelated and you lose the quality of the image. You can see here around the baby's face that it's very blurry, and that will continue to get worse and worse as you increase the image size. So as you keep pulling it across, you can see that the image gets more and more pixelated and unclear, and this won't look well in your Facebook ad and definitely won't look professional, so you can't really do that. So if you are using Google Images to find images for your Facebook ads and things like that, you need to just refine your search a little bit according to size. So if we go down to Canva template, you'll see here underneath Facebook ad, it says 1200px by 628px. So that's the actual size of the image, the size requirements. So if we go to Google Images, and this was our search, and we now click Search Tools, rather than just having our basic search, we can now refine it down. So we can choose the exact size we want. So we only want images according to those dimensions that's outlined in the Canva template. And you'll see now that any of these images you choose, you'll see in the bottom left hand corner the image size is the correct size for the Facebook template. So say for example, you choose this. Say we'll choose this one. So again, save the image, upload to Canva, drag it across, and it's a much better fit. So you can see it's high definition, it's clear, there's no blurriness, and it's really well presented, and this will look great on your Facebook ad, and it'll look a hell of a lot more presentable than the previous approach. So the key is to use the refined search on Google Images for the size that you require for whatever social media update you're using. Or you can use free stock images sites. So if you just Google stock images free, you'll see a whole bunch of different sites like Shutterstock and iStock Photo. There you can see some of the ones I've gone into, PicJumbo, stuff like this. So there's really loads. Pixabay is a really good one as well. So there's loads you can use there, and they will give you stock images. So they'll be really high quality photos that you can use in your Facebook ads. Just bear in mind that because they're free and because they're stock images, they're often overused. So the engagement on these things might be a little bit lower than if you use an original image or something that's a little bit strange. So that's it, guys. Thanks a million for tuning in. If you want to subscribe for more videos, you can click the link below, or click the button below. And there's lots of links below to reach out to me if you have any questions and that kind of thing. Thanks a million for tuning in, guys.